Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve. Jacklyn.
Still here, huh?
What can we say? We love The Witcher, pal.
I went back and I rewatched the first one. And the second one.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah.
And?
I enjoyed them even more.
I know, they're great. We were talking about it, like, afterwards, like, even, like, besides the story, like,
everything just looked perfect.
They look so great. Like, the monsters look so great. It's, like, such great special effects.
You can tell they got a little extra money.
Quiche.
In that budget. And they're showing it off. Plus, you got to think, they're only doing 8 episodes, so... And the first season was so popular, so they probably did get a big...
I hope so. You said they already got approved for a 3rd season?
I think at the end of the first season, they were automatically approved for 2nd and 3rd season.
I'm, like, really hoping this goes, like, 10 seasons.
Oh, well, I was going to say, I was reading something last night. I think the creator...
You know?
The showrunner said she has... I'm pretty sure she said she had 7 seasons planned out.
What? Oh, good.
Yes.
That's, like, a perfect number, too. I usually like 6 or 7.
The only thing that
agree.
I'm, like, a little annoyed about is that, like, we're watching it as soon as it comes out. Because now we got so long to wait until it comes out again.
Yeah, we really
lucked out. We got
out.
lucky that we just watched it, like, a month ago, where we, like, fell into it.
Yeah, November, we were like, oh, what's this? And then, like, when we finished it, it was, like, 2nd season, December 17th. We're like, yes!
I've done that a lot. There's been times where I'll even be like, all right, I want to catch up to, say, the show's... It's going on to season 4 in a month. Let me try to binge the first 3 seasons.
Right.
But I'll wait. Sometimes I'll get to, like, the last, like, 5 or 6 episodes and be like, I'll slow them down. I'll do 1 a week.
Yeah.
But then I never do. I just watch them all.
No, you have to, because
Right.
it's, like, too
Right.
crazy to, like, not do it.
This is really killing me. I don't know how you guys do this all the time and just, like, watch 1 or 2
I know,
episodes.
it's
Because,
awful.
like, honestly, filming is tough with this. Because I want to just watch them
Well,
all.
that's the worst part about it.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point now where, like, the other day I was going through Netflix and I'm like, all right, I need to find something just to watch in my own time. You know, like, I'm going through shit. I'm like, oh, this looks pretty good. I'm like, oh, wait, this is one of the things I have, like, written down, possibly watching.
Yeah.
I don't want to...
Yeah. You can't ruin it.
I give myself, like, 1 or 2 shows to watch on my own. But this one's too good, I think. And plus, you guys just really liked it, too. So.
I really love it.
It's so good. I hope
Gerald
we
might
get...
be my favorite character on TV.
I would agree.
I'm glad people like it so much, because at first, like, when it first came out, I'm like, I feel like a lot of people might not like it because it's very it's very dense.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a lot of
shit to
information.
remember.
The characters' names are intense and stuff like that. Like, the places, like Nilfgaard and all this, like, you know, you have to really be into it to keep track.
But, like, yeah, as long as you know, like, now, like, Nilfgaard's the one that's attacking everyone.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Sentra and everybody's gone.
Yeah, they're pretty much all in Nilfgaardian control.
Right, and we also rewatched the first season. Like, we watched it twice, so we got specific details about what's going on.
Yeah.
Which is good.
And these last 2 have been good. Him and Cirilla started training.
I wonder how long, like, are they going to be there all season training? I feel like I can't imagine that be the case.
I feel like it's probably going to be a decent amount of time,
say-
because I do want to see her progression.
No,
I
I
don't
know.
want it to be
So-
like, they started last episode, okay, they do a little bit more,
And now
and
she's
then
like a
she's
master
trained.
swordsman.
Like,
I think
no,
what
I
they
don't want
might,
that.
what I think they might do though is like they'll jump like maybe in this episode they'll like it'll start off with her like jump ahead like a month.
Could be.
You know,
Maybe.
Where she's, like, good at the training.
yeah, like she's figuring
Right.
it out really quickly because that's supposed to be a part of her character too. I think because she is powerful. You know,
Right.
she just can't control it.
And then, what's his, like, what's the dad's name?
Vesemir.
Of the... Yeah. Can he, like, read, like, will he be able to understand her power, you think?
Not any more than Geralt.
No?
No,
Maybe because he's been around
I don't
longer,
wanna say-
just
you don't think-
'cause-
I don't want to say anything because you're gonna find out soon.
Vesemir's not more knowledgeable than all of them? I would have to imagine
yeah,
he is.
probably, yeah. But I don't.
But
think,
not like necessarily more powerful. He's not necessarily more powerful.
I didn't even mean more
No,
powerful.
I know,
No, I'm
I know what
just
you meant,
asking
but
that.
like even he doesn't know. You know, like,
Right.
Nobody really does.
Yeah, I'm really interested in finding this out.
I don't want
Like,
to. I'm
what
not going to
kind
say
of-
any more about.
Like, what kind of power it is.
Right.
They will dabble in that in this season. I'm sure.
I want to see more Yennefer this episode because we were just getting little drips, so I do want to
That's
see
right, the
like a
last one,
solid
Yeah,
amount
what
of time.
happened?
I was real confused.
That was where
Whatever that-
they got kidnapped, right? No.
No, it was that
the
demon thing.
like
Yeah.
made their like random wishes.
I don't know what that thing was, and I don't know if it's still related to the thing Vesemir was telling Ciri
I
about.
think it definitely is.
It just seemed a coincidence. He said they buried it deep in the woods. The thing I'm confused
Did
about.
he say that? Did they? I don't remember them saying anything about deep in the woods.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's what
They
he
did?
said about like the first Witcher when they were talking about the dagger and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Killed him with the dagger.
And he's buried deep in the woods or something, right?
Either he is or she. I thought maybe she is.
I don't know that anybody killed her.
You know what I'm
She's still
confused
out there.
about?
I do agree.
Remember when so do I. Remember when the Yennefer and all them walked, that tomb moved back and they walked down the steps?
Yeah.
Then next thing we saw, they were walking in the woods. How was that possible? Weren't they going underground? Or did that just take them back outside?
Yeah, no, I did think that was confusing.
Well, you know how
And
the
then-
show
but-
is. That might be a different.
right now-
they might have jumped.
But it left
Or
off with
they're just seeing that because whoever's fucking with them, you know?
That's what I thought it was
Right.
too. I thought we only saw Yennefer walking in the woods, right? And then she bumped into her person.
No, her and Fringilla were talking at one point, walking through the woods.
and Fringilla was like, I'm going with them. And so
That was
Fringilla's going with the
no,
elves now.
I think because then
They were walking.
the
through-
one elf girl saw the cabin in the woods, remember? And it turned around.
the
with
house
lights
with
went
no
on.
doors or whatever,
Yeah.
the hut with no doors.
Yeah.
And she talked to. They were in the woods when that all happened. When they found the
Right, but then
the hut.
afterwards, like the last time we saw Yennefer, they
she
were
was by herself. Yeah.
right. They were leaving. Fringilla said she was going with the elves, and Yennefer was in the woods. Like it was raining, she was running, trying to make a portal, screaming, and her powers weren't working.
Oh yeah.
So like, where are her
Well,
powers? What's the deal with that? Is she gonna get them
I think
back?
they suppressed her powers, the elves,
Yeah, I think that's what it
and
was.
like it takes
right, but like,
time to
what's
get it
gonna
back.
happen now?
and
That's
then
what I wanna
like that whatever that creature was essentially told the elf girl to go to, I can't remember her name now, to go to Sintra for whatever reason. And then I think they also told Fringilla to try and
Take over, like be the emperor of
Use-
Nilfgaard. I thought.
It said some.
No, use to get in I think to get in the good graces of like Nilfgaard, like the emperor, like take these elves and say like they're our allies now, like
Right. It said
don't show back up empty-handed.
her
or
thing
something.
said something to the effect of like, who is going to help you would be like unlikely or something like
Yeah,
that. So
yeah.
she's
Is not the
taking it
humans.
right. Yeah, isn't the humans or something like that. So she's taking that as
But
a
the other one, I thought she told her like the elves want to take over, but like they're gonna need to spill
I know,
like
it's really
tons of
confusing,
like
that
elf
scene.
blood, like to
which
kill
like
it.
there isn't much to
So
spare.
like it makes it seem like they're all gonna have to die except for
There's something going
the
on.
pure
like-
blood that
and
she's
what is-
right, and she's pregnant.
Pregnant with.
She's pregnant right now, right?
Who?
elf.
Yeah.
that princess.
But like,
Is she the princess?
She seems like
I
she's
guess
kind of like the head of the
technically of the elf.
situation over there.
well, like they
Because
said,
what's the
Phil
guy's
Vandrel,
name?
he used to be the king.
Right, and then she took over, but
Yeah.
they like it seems like they like elected her because like
That's what it seems
Yeah.
like. Yeah. Let's watch it.
okay.
You guys want to watch the next episode early? Go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length.
She's so cute.
Uh-oh.
Siri,
What was that? It's so cool how it looks like it's like abandoned and like broken
Oh,
down,
yeah. Just built into the mountain.
but yeah.
between a witch. Would you call a witcher with no brains?
Lambert?
When you finish this, get some rest. Siri.
She's so cute with her little wooden sword.
Yeah.
With the pretty. Thank you, Wolf. Don't thank me yet. It was Lamb's
Wolf's a
turn to
cool
go.
nickname.
I love how he always calls him
What's a
that.
cool name?
I'm not asking you to give up. But it's time to let Eskel rest. He deserves the peace.
Geralt's always the most sensible one in the room.
Yeah.
She reminds me of Harry Potter, just like in general.
Should be in it, yeah.
Yeah.
I was there to study monoliths. They hold the history of this continent. And I think they hold our future too.
A future that's.
You remember he was like at that dig site or whatever they were doing?
It'll grow. Beyond even our.
What's his name? Stragobor?
Strigabor, yeah.
He's a real piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a scumbag.
I hate him.
Yep.
13.
What makes the witches better than?
Oh shit. He's back.
Nice.
I'm just happy for her.
Yeah.
Yes, Yenny.
What are they gonna say about that now? She's quarter elf, you know.
what makes the witches better than the elves? I don't understand.
Because they think the elves are attacking them.
We know it's dangerous, but this is not the time to be weak. It's the time to be strong. Just like you were at Sodden. You did what you had to do.
And I think that other guy's like bad too. He's gonna take power and like.
Oh, Vilgefortz is the one with the darker skinned guy with like the bob cut.
The guy that fell down the hill.
Yeah.
Right.
And, woke up and
he killed his own guy.
Right.
So I think
Yeah.
He's
So
up
that's
to no good.
yeah. I wonder if he's gonna.
I think he wants to take over power here, and then like.
I think he's gonna fuck over her. Well, that's what she was just saying. She said that her and him are
They're gonna do it, and I think he's gonna fuck her over.
I want to do what a witcher does.
You know she'll win them over.
Oh, of course.
Come on, then.
She's gonna get some real training now.
Yeah.
They're not gonna hold back.
Geralt's gonna end up probably having to fight them. At least like a brotherly fight, you know?
Right.
So I think they're showing this.
It's got to be cool because you were like picturing it in your head when you were like reading the books and stuff. See it come to life in like a good way is cool.
Oh, it's great.
Like when stuff comes to life and it's not cheesy, it's like really good. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
look at this.
Give it a try.
It's like American Ninja Warrior, but like death version.
Yeah. You actually die. Or get really fucked up.
Yeah. Like it's just sitting on those ropes also.
Oof. Oh, got her.
If it were your child, you'd be going crazy to figure it out.
Yeah, they're like kids to him, yeah.
Yep.
What you missed. What you could have done differently. I know.
Carol is a dad now, you know.
His daughter's getting beat up by his brothers.
Yeah. How do I get invited to this? Just by embarrassed about her burn marks.
Join us. Not today.
Yeah, I don't think she's like.
Oh,
fully
she probably
recovered.
has scars all over her and stuff because she was like super burned. Oh my god. I can't like. Every time it gets me.
Oh, you got, girl.
Got it.
Oh,
Jesus.
clotheslined her. Oh, Jesus.
I think it sliced her.
Yeah, it sounded like a slice.
Francesca.
See, she is like Empress.
Francesca, that's her name.
Empress.
Of course.
Right? She's in charge of Nilfgaard?
Well, because he's not there. And I don't think they're in. I think they're in Sintra.
Trouble with your men?
So she's like ruling that section, you know.
My people are using.
The hell?
Oh, he's putting his fingers in her head. Gross.
Thank God.
Oh, yes.
I think she's gonna nail it this time. That's why they called him. Like, you gotta see this. She's gonna do the Witcher course.
Oh, get it, B. Clement. You got it, sis. They're all like, this girl.
Now they're all gonna be like, here, sit down, have a drink.
have
you know?
some beers.
So they're all gonna like her.
Close enough.
Still counts
Close
as
enough.
Yeah. Didn't have to stick the
She
landing.
busted her ass.
So close.
You.
He didn't give her any credit.
One of our own. To prove your innocence, you will have to kill the Nilfgaardian prisoners.
Is this Vilgefortz talking or you?
The hero kills the enemy.
We shall prove what?
Doesn't make any sense.
a spy.
Or that I am a killer!
Power couldn't do it even when you had it at your fingertips. What makes you think it's the answer now?
Because it's all I have left!
Low self-esteem, you know? From growing up as a hunchback.
Let me train.
I am.
No, you're not. Not enough.
Not being patient.
Well, it's infiltrated.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's the grandma's scarf, right?
Yeah.
Or a cloak, I forget.
Is she?
Yeah.
Well, how did that get up there?
I don't know.
If you would have followed that feeling, where would it take you?
Uh-oh.
To the tree.
You know, she's gonna pop up.
It's gonna be one of the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
Never mind.
Literally. It's one of the trees.
Fuck this thing. Ew, I
What
hate it.
is with the teeth? Why do all the creatures have crazy teeth?
Yes. I love when he does that.
Oh,
my God. What the hell was that? Another
insect one?
There's always a bigger one.
They're all going after her, though. Why would she be attracting super powerful monsters?
Well, there's obviously something about her. She's obviously got a power.
She's not even using the power, though. Like,
Well, she can't.
I know, that's what I mean. How are they drawn to it?
Oh, because they get maybe sense it. Just like that one the vampire one did too. Remember? You're different. You're like me.
Yeah, true.
What? Oh my god.
How awful.
I would never want to live in this world.
Geralt's obviously coming out of nowhere, slaying it through its back of its skull.
Yep.
What I first said.
Yes.
Like, she knows her voice knocked down a tree, and
Well,
he just told her the mom.
Why was it looking at her like that? He doesn't know her voice knocked down a tree.
No, she does. She knows that,
I don't think
like, she did that
can't,
one time.
She can't just do it.
No, I think
She probably has to be really scared.
Less than perfect means death.
Sir Laszlo will be proud.
He always knows what to say, Geralt. For the most part. Sometimes he's an idiot. Specifically,
He's only oblivious to love. That's
True.
it.
You're right.
Imagine having to walk next to the guy whose head you have to chop off.
You at least tell me.
Mistress. She was summoned away this morning.
In Sodom, we banded together.
My advisor Dijkstra says she's worth keeping an eye on.
Dijkstra.
They all are these days. Our most trusted advice.
That's the Striga's dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine she's gonna do it, but
She's
like,
not gonna
I don't know
do
how
it.
she's gonna get out of
She's
it.
gonna say that she doesn't have her
3000% no.
powers.
What are you gonna do?
She's not doing that.
There's no way.
No way.
It's gonna go all the way up in the air.
She's about to say some shit and get the fuck out of there. Damn it.
Damn, she just said fuck it.
Super wrong.
She
I
did smile.
am a motherfucking threat with no powers.
Why save me?
That's up to you, sir. I'm saving me.
Yeah, you just happen to be in my way.
Well, and he can get her to Nilfgaard. Because obviously that's where she's going.
I don't know.
I don't know what her.
She's trying
Or
to save
Sintra.
herself.
Maybe she's going to Sintra, though.
That's what, yeah,
For what?
Sintra.
But for what?
Because that's where
They're all-
Istrid was going.
Well, and because that's where Fringilla and Francesca are too. They all went.
Francesca's the elf?
Yeah. So like so that has to be where she's going, because then you heard the thing talking to her again, especially at the end there.
But it said, say the words and your power will return. But like,
What
I
does that
don't
mean?
remember what she wanted
Yep.
from Yennefer.
We don't know what she wants from this
From
thing wants
any
from
of
any
them.
of them. That's what I meant to bring up earlier, like before the episode. Like, what does that thing want? Like, is it just a demon and it's just feeding on these people? Like, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Or is there something bigger to it? You know?
Yeah, there has to be. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it could maybe it feeds off their power or something like that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But that's what makes me think that it's the same thing that Vesemir was talking about that killed the first Witcher, because how could that...
It's a very powerful...
It has to be super powerful.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Right.
it has to be this one.
I can see what you're saying. That makes sense.
And we don't think that tree thing is dead?
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Well, I
that.
guess now. I guess it is, but
No, it can't be though. If the only way to kill it is fire through the heart.
Well,
All the thing did was
I don't
rip
know
it
if it
apart.
said that. I don't know if that was the only thing, but like maybe it's impossible
did
for a
say-
Witcher to rip it in half.
right.
So
right.
like the only other
Yeah, but they
thing.
can cut it up.
I would gather
a
Geralt
sword.
is gonna take it. Like we don't have to worry about it. Geralt's
Yeah.
taking care of that, whether he did it after the insect or not.
I don't understand, like, because
camera.
that like insect kind of didn't it, like was it just me or did it kind of look like it
Was looking at
like
her funny.
wasn't gonna really attack her?
The vampire thing. It,
Right.
it did the same thing. It wasn't afraid of her. Like it was nice to her.
Right. I wonder what that means.
I'm telling you, it's they sense that there's something different about her.
I
That
know,
she's
but
not
like
human.
what's so different?
Well, I can't say that.
I'm not asking you.
I know.
I'm asking the universe.
I know. I'm feeding into your questions.
I'm just thinking aloud.
That was dope, though. I knew Geralt was gonna come from behind and slay the monster.
What do you
Yeah,
think?
but like if that monster wasn't gonna like attack her, that's two monsters that like he thought were gonna attack her that he killed that he didn't need to kill. Well, actually that's
They're
not
still
true. The other one
bad
was
creatures,
killing.
though.
Well, we don't know about this
Well,
one.
no, the other one was.
The other one killed that village. She needed to go.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
And I'm sure that thing would have done it too.
Right. That thing.
Who
was
else
pretty
is
wild.
even around there? Where are they even? They're by the way. They're like, it's like only the Witchers live around there.
That monster was bold going up there.
Yeah, I'm just confused about that. The branches in the thing. Like, does
Yeah,
that mean
how
that
did
that
it-
tree's like kind of possessed? Like, because that's what I thought at first, but then no, because he's just saying that her power, she has the ability to like sense these things
And
and
it's
like
weird.
Yeah,
impose
that's
them
what it
to
is.
prop.
That's exactly what it is.
But like, what was the branches and how did they get her
Yeah,
scarf?
like, and it's weird that like it'd be one thing if the monster had roots all the way through the castle or like whatever.
Well, we
like
don't know where it has its
right,
roots.
but like you saw the whole thing come to him. You know what
Well,
I
I
mean?
think
Like
that might have even been
from the
other
guy,
guy.
from the guy. Because I'm like, it's not like how would that monster be
From
in
the
the
other
middle of the
Witcher.
woods, but like also have infiltrated the castle?
No, I think that monster is the one that he was fighting.
Right.
That like put
It must have
its
got him.
seed
Yeah.
in him. Or
Yeah, it,
something.
it infected him, essentially.
Right.
That's what Vesemir kept saying the whole episode, is that there was that he was infected, but I want to find out what really caused this, you know?
Right. Well, it was that thing.
Well, obviously.
But
Yeah.
why? Like, what was the reasoning for it?
It must have maybe it just like
I
as
think
he
he was
was
just
like
fighting
whatever,
it.
it must have just come around and like
You think so?
nicked him in the
Well, he
shoulder.
said he was fighting it for 6 hours.
But if now he's in there taking her friggin' scarf,
That's what I don't
maybe
get.
there's a deeper mission.
Maybe.
Maybe it's a little more intellectual than we think.
Or it's
Perhaps.
just dead and we're idiots.
Fair enough.
You know?
Either one.
Where do you guys think Trish is going?
I don't know.
Sintra.
I like to hear. Sintra.
What?
There's only like 3 places that we know the name of, so just like guess one of them.
Well, that's the only other place.
Well, it doesn't have to be
Everything else
exact
is
place.
Nilfgaard,
Just
but,
like, what do you
like,
think she's up to?
You think they? I don't know if they actually sent her out or if she like left.
I don't think she got called on a mission. Yeah, no, I think she's.
Well,
Well,
I
why
don't
would
know.
she go to Sintra? She's not gonna know that Fragilla didn't like.
Did you talk to Yennefer? Who knows?
Yeah, but who knows? Like, Yennefer didn't really trust Fragilla,
No, not at all.
No, no.
so like, why would she tell her to go there?
I don't
all
know.
I'll say is
I
you'll
don't
find
know.
out very soon.
That means she's going to Kaer
No.
Yeah, nailed it.
Or she's going to Sintra.
I could see it.
Or Nilfgaard.
Hold on, let me read your eyes real quick. Yeah.
Wow, there is like
Kaer
No matter
There
what
was
face
like-
I made, no matter what face I made, you were going to say that. No.
there is like no life behind those eyes.
I know.
You know?
I know.
Just the way I like it.
But I like looking into a dead abyss,
Sometimes you need to think.
and then that's where I get my
Sometimes you
answers.
need to think.
We look into a big open space. Black open space.
Yeah, we didn't say big open space. Just darkness.
But no, this is
it's
I
the best show.
I love this goddamn show
They-
so much.
They just cemented
too.
the fact that they got a bigger budget because everything looked 10 times better in that.
So cool.
That was
The
cool.
monsters just look so damn real.
So
Her
good.
obstacle course was obviously CGI too, so that's cool
No,
as hell.
that looked practical. Well,
They
That was probably
probably
one of
made parts of it.
Those
That
wood,
swinging bridge was
that wood
real.
sticking out.
no,
was,
that's probably really spinning. But when she goes to actually
Because they
go
have
through
obstacle
it, then
courses
it's
like that.
digitally
Well,
done.
just, you know.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, that's like a cool. Regardless, it looked dope. Whether it was
I
real
hope-
or fake, if they built it,
I do hope that
even better.
I do hope that those Witchers bring her into more like
They will.
Witcher training from when they were
are.
kids. You
Yeah.
know.
No, they will.
Well, that's what that thing is, yeah.
I know. That's what I mean.
That's why I was so happy when they were showing it. I'm like, yes.
Right, and the redhead is like coming around, like coaching her, like, oh.
You should just won everybody over. Are you
Lambert.
crazy?
Right.
Yeah.
Except Geralt, who just like
He's got to be
he
tough,
didn't
though.
stick the landing.
He's her papa.
Plus, he ended up being right. She was getting... She's
getting ahead of
He was
herself.
happy for her that she did it, but at the same time, he was also kind of a little bit like,
Right.
you gotta chill.
Right.
Right, well, him and Vesemir were talking, and they are, what's it called? He was saying how he was impatient when he was young or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and she's obviously being impatient, so now it's his turn to, like, slow her down.
Right.
Because
And
he's
at one point-
recognizing that
And
within...
Vesemir's gonna be like, see how it feels?
Right.
You're a real
Right.
piece of shit back then, girl.
Yeah,
See what I had to put up with?
Yeah. Welcome to my world, buddy.
Right.
They do have those conversations, though, because, like, Geralt sees it in him that he's, like, his dad, basically.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, yeah.
They just don't-
Vesemir said, like,
They're
my sons.
Yeah.
Right.
I was wondering if that's, like, a thing,
That's
like...
good.
Has Vesemir said those things before, or is that the first time Geralt heard him actually like, refer to them? One of them
Oh,
as
I'm
his son?
sure.
No, they
I'm
seem
sure.
I
like
know.
they've...
They seem like they're actually, like, real close.
Yeah,
Right.
they should
right.
be. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Well, they're the
Well-
only ones left of their kind.
And he was the one that like he
Raise
was
them and
he
whatnot.
was
He's
just,
had
like,
them since they were
thrust
young.
into that situation to like watch over them.
Right? Because I'm assuming there's, like, an age, usually, that they take. Didn't they say that? They
What?
they try to turn them before they're, like,
13, I think, or
something like that.
Around that age, yeah.
And he was young when he got taken. Geralt. Probably, like, 9, 10.
They said it. I forget
Max,
what it was.
yeah, he looked... That was like a little boy they casted for that. He was small when the mom was, like, out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that were led to believe that's the moment that she ditched him, which I think it
Right.
is.
It is.
Right, he looked like a kid, like a real
she
kid.
made him go get water, and then he came back up, and, like, she was gone.
I wonder if we're gonna see like
I was
an
real
extended
sad.
version. Of
I'm
that
hoping
scene.
that we do, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more of him, like, growing up. Not
With-
even growing
Or,
up,
like,
but, like,
does
just a
Vesemir
little
pick
bit
him
into
up?
that, and then, like,
I feel
more
like they're
to
gonna
his
have
training.
to because like him and Vesemir have like a really like close relationship.
Yeah,
so.
for
Right.
sure.
Like, I am curious what happened right after that moment they showed. Like, did Vesemir come and pick him up? Did he have to, like... Was he, like, alone for a day? Like, what... Like, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
think
what
they
happened?
leave him. I think they said something like that, right? Like, they have to...
Survive
like,
on their own
something
for
about
a week?
survival, and, like, then that means, like, you can... Or no, that was
they
just
just kidnap the
if they
kids.
they stuff you full of herbs, and if you survive it, then...
That's once you start the trials. Yeah,
Right, yeah.
To become them, but they basically kidnap you. You know.
Right. I wonder if they're going to do that to Siri or if they can because she has all these powers. I don't know.
Good
I
questions.
love it.
You're on the right path.
You know me, Deets. Investigative
I
discovery
was
over
trying
here.
so hard not to laugh when they said the thing about Triss, and you like looked at me. I was like,
Sir?
because you looked at me for like you were looking at me for like 3 seconds straight, and then all of a sudden I saw his head turn. I'm like,
Your butthole got tight?
I was like, don't
You
crack.
got nervous?
I don't want to show any emotion right now.
You never do. Don't worry.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.